So in theory, how effective do you think spec cheating could be when in a 1v1 very intense setting?
Not
Like
particularly, maybe on bigger maps.
on
I
bigger
don't
maps
know.
it
I
could be
mean,
effective.
I mean, if you have nice, like, if you really can, if you have nice stream or somebody's like really telling you where to
Yeah.
do,
yeah, if you're
then
doing it
obviously,
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
yeah, like, I mean, like, yeah, if the guy's on VC with you and then telling you about what's
oh
going on
yeah,
in the game,
his
like,
con
that
is
could be-
exposed. You know, he's taking a gamble, right? So it
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
depends.
That's true.
Like,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
So,
Yep, as I expected, Dragon is gonna take Armada, and we'll play a pretty aggressive build. SHOX playing Cortex, might focus on bots. This could turn
RAGHNA with
into
the LLT,
I think-
so he's gonna take 3 mexes first. I would be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it's vehicles.
RAGHNA. No, RAGHNA will make Centurions.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, he
okay.
has been doing this recently
right.
a lot, so let's see.
Forgot about that.
Yeah. And I think SHOX almost always go core, or does he sometimes play
No.
Armada?
He likes flash. He likes blitzes. Yeah, blitzes here. He has a nice build. Like one of the builds I use, I adopted from SHOX.
I don't see it either. Yeah.
Yeah, they're talking about the old faction, so SHOX is trying to guess. Last time he was playing, you could see, so for example, if you see that you're playing versus Armada, you could expect it. No, it's not. They removed it.
So RAGHNA is going bot, as you thought, LSR,
Yeah.
and SHOX is also going bots.
It's gonna be tick pressure into a lot of cons, into a couple of pawns, into 3 or 4 Centurions, with the commander walk straight to the SHOX's base.
Yep. Centurions are in the queue.
Yeah.
SHOX gonna wait and see, so he's just got a couple grunts and a constructor to start off with.
Yeah.
He wants more information. I think it's, you know, it is kind of unpredictable what RAGHNA might do, right? Like,
Magnus is gonna take a gamble on the 2 mechs on the north. I don't know if he fixed that play. I suggested some changes to the build. To him. Let's see the flea macro. Ooh, already.
runs
Gets-
past the grunt.
There's another Fleo here.
Probably not going to get anything done by that LLT. He could probably, well, SHOX has got a second LLT. He saw the
Yeah,
the
SHOX
kick
is
coming.
really conservative. SHOX is one of the players that will likely take economic disadvantage and not lose the game in like 2 minutes just because he failed to protect something. He always does double LLT, at least like with like what I talk. Like he hates losing stuff, right? So he rather build 2 LLTs and not worry about the thing.
Okay, so SHOX spotting the commander.
Ooh, Pawns could get the better of a grunt.
Yep.
Do kill him.
Did not get a scout on what's coming out of the lab.
Can you actually like? Have you seen on the build frames generally? Do you actually? Look
Yeah, yeah.
what your
If you
enemy's
look,
building?
if you get LOS on the lab, you can see the build frame. You can see what's going to
That's
come
like
out next.
that's like StarCraft to like Stargate stuff, right? Or
Yeah, yeah.
what's
sure.
what's it building?
But I mean, at this level, you know, like
Ooh, radar,
gonna
big,
get
big,
SHOX to radar.
massive,
That's really sloppy,
massive.
though.
Massive. Ragnar doesn't have energy. Will lose mechs at the back. Just doesn't have energy. Now he might need to squeeze Resbot out. We'll keep the game without like 2 metal income, a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. He could use a little bit more energy.
There's Centurion. Yeah, energy is really tight with Centurions. They like Centurion costs as much as a nano, so trying to get nano up is pretty hard. He could mix something with the commander, at least one maybe on the field if he could get a chance. But you know, he also needs like to build these LLTs and radars and mexes, and the build time is pretty hard to manage. Now also he needs more BP as he gets more mexes.
Okay, so RAGHNA's got his 2 Centurions. Probably feeling like now if I see SHOX as commander, I'm not too worried about it.
No, he's going He's going to pressure. I think actually SHOX has a good chance versus this pressure. Since he hasn't taken his mexes on a south. RAGHNA's original goal is to try to hit the mexes or try to go for the base pressuring attack. So could it
Seems to
be
be
as
going
well
to
as
the
base
base.
race versus one Centurion? If versus repaired, there's nothing you can kill. It can take LLTs for free. You need a decently sized army, like I'd say like 10 to 12 units. He has like 7 units pushing RAGHNA's base.
So these ones are dead. Let's see what's happening here with this.
Okay, so RAGHNA's going to be able to push these grunts back with pawns while pressuring his base. SHOX retreating with the grunts. And I mean, that's enough thugs, right? Is the only the one
he does.
Centurion is actually up in the front, so
Yeah, and I think
Looks
RAGHNA
big
here
with the
sensed
range.
some danger and just retreating now.
yeah, he's got to retreat pretty hard.
Who
Yeah,
will lose?
Gonna lose the Centurion.
No,
Yeah.
0% HP.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
So the pawns could stop these thugs, but that's still quite a few thugs, to be honest. With the right
Ooh,
kiting,
SHOX
the pawns-
getting base.
Yeah.
Yep. Kiting back with
Okay.
the thugs to reduce surface area for the pawns. Still losing.
RAGHNA could get like 500
Before.
metal from the scrap at the worst case. If
Yeah.
he had like a res bot. But I'm worried about RAGHNA. RAGHNA's economy has been taking a big hit actually.
Yeah.
How do I hide? How do I hide spectator chat?
We can't. You gotta have it turned off in the lobby, right?
Yeah, I do.
No, no,
I
it's
do remember
not.
there was a setting, but I probably just do that later because there's an interesting fight that I don't want to miss. Ah. It's looking GG now.
I mean, RAGHNA just took out a bunch of stuff in SHOX's base too, and actually that Pee-wee in there is gonna get some constructors. It's like SHOX isn't noticing at all. That's really hard. That's a hard loss.
SHOX also running for the full cycle.
SHOX
So
is just gonna chase
RAGHNA
down
needs
RAGHNA's
to
commander now, though.
RAGHNA could hide as well. Maybe go in the bottom. He needs to cut the vision, but I don't think like he can do the angle.
I mean, he
I've
doesn't
seen this
have
exact
much.
scenario. move.
RAGHNA's done.
Yep.
because of
250
the-
hit points, 160,
And I like how
70.
this, SHOX thought he's gonna come
Yeah.
hiding and then just said, "Hey, no, you can't hide."
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. GG. Okay.
All right. Sheep Sabu, if we can catch. Does it start in 2 minutes? Can we just hop into Sheep Sabu?